What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jay McLovin on the Whiskey Hour podcast on the Elite Sports Entertainment Network. Tonight, I've had the privilege to hang out, party with, and listen to Makes My Blood Dance. And if you have not seen them, you gotta see them. Like I told you before in the interview,
they suck.
Evo, we need badass. So tonight we're gonna get a little bit closer interview.
Jay.
And we're going to get to know some people that we have not interviewed before. We've already talked to John.
Jay, we got to start dinner, though. Just keep the interview rolling. Just 1 second. John, say the words.
Lord, thank you for the roof over our head and food on the table. Thank you for Evan, for Evo, Spacey,
Real piece of shit.
G-Rex, Raven, James, and the Whiskey Hour podcast. The opportunity to play music.
Wait. I said during the prayer. I'm so sorry, God.
And
I'm so sorry, God. I didn't mean to say it.
God hears
All right,
you.
You know what, God? I'm just going to jump in. John Christian loves you. He derailed. I'm just going to jump in here. God, we're grateful for everybody. We kicked ass tonight. It was great. Keep us safe on the road. Thank you for the dinner and the opportunity and just all the amazing people that we meet on the road. Let's do Jesus on 3. Hands in. 1, 2, 3. Jesus!
Ah!
All right, so we just ate dinner. We made dinner. We want to eat while it's hot. Go ahead, Jason. Sorry.
No. Hey, you just heard some very authentic stuff. And that's bad. No, seriously. I want to point that out. The fact that they took time out to say grace before they ate their food, you don't see that much in the world of music, right? You see all the other things, but you don't see that type of thing. So that's very authentic. And you just saw firsthand what goes on in the tour bus before they eat their food. That's awesome. So I want to go beforehand. Now, we've already had a conversation with John, and we've had a conversation with Evo in a previous podcast. Today, I want to kind of look at some other members of the band that we haven't talked about. We got G-Rex, and we got Spacey Baby. Now, G-Rex, if you don't mind, tell us how you came into this band when they conceptualized.
Don't do it.
Well, my mom knew his mom.
That was funny.
So I'm an avid social media drummer. I like to post videos online. Evo and John found me online, and they reached out to me, and they wanted to see if I was interested in auditioning for the band. And at that point, I was just getting home from college. I studied at Penn State University. I was ready to go home, and I didn't really know what was next, and I knew I wanted to hit the road at some point. And this beautiful man here, Evo, came out to me and he offered me an audition. And I tried out, and I guess I was the right fit. And now we're here 2 years later, and we're doing it. So.
All right.
I would also like to point out that G-Rex was with us kind of early, right after the pandemic. We started touring, and we were headlining, and it wasn't as glamorous. Right now we're on some pretty big tours. We're supporting bigger artists. We're out right now with Primer 55 and Smile Empty Soul. It's amazing. And we've got a big schedule coming up too. We're going out with Power Man 5000 and 12 Stone. So anyway, the shows are pretty packed now and they're insane. Our headline shows are good too, but G-Rex was with us before. You know, we kind of leveled up.
Now, G-Rex, you're from Philly, correct? Nah,
Yes,
I lived several years in Washington, D.C., so I know where you are. And I also podcast with Philly Sports Guy, which obviously you know.
Yes.
So, I'm a Cowboys fan. But for that moment, I'm going to set aside my fandom. And for one time, we're going to give an Eagles chant. Can you do an Eagles chant with me? I'll start it off. And hey, hold on. I'm going to start it off.
Where the are you going with this?
No, I'm going to start it off, and you're going to join in, right?
Yeah, you got it.
You ready? You ready? E-A-G-L-E-S Eagles! Go Birds! That's for Philly Sports Guy. Philly Sports Guy knows that.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Shout out Philly Sports Guy. I love you, my man.
Spacey Baby. Now we're going to come to you.
Okay.
Now you're the newest member of the clan.
I am.
Tell us
looking at me.
Tell us a little bit about how you came into this situation and how easy or difficult or neutral it was for you to adapt into that role.
So my mom banged his mom.
Yeah.
Love that. I love that. That's awesome.
No, I think it's been very easy to assimilate. these guys push me. You always want to be in a room with better musicians than yourself, and I feel like I'm constantly leveling up, and there's a lot of guidance, and yeah, I couldn't ask for better bandmates and a better opportunity, and
So the difference with Spacey Baby and G-Rex is that he came on when we were in the trenches. Her very first show with us was in front of about 400 or 500 people, but we killed it in that whole tour, and you know, she's incredible bass player and totally pulls her weight. Her tone is like none other, and so are her outfits, and that's it.
Now, if you don't mind, can you tell me how you discovered Spacey Baby?
Oh my God, I'm like, I was in a blackout, I think, because I can't remember. I guess it was the same thing, you know. John and I do an incredible amount of networking with other bands and musicians in every city we play. When we headline, we promote our own shows, so we're the ones who talk to all the local bands and the whole network. And you know, when I was looking for musicians for the band, we started on the socials, you know, and I came across, I guess that was how, right? Because I came across
I
your
think so,
Insta
yeah.
or something. But she's also like G-Rex, like she has a lot of like playthroughs and different performance stuff, and I saw her fashion, and obviously we hate fashion, actually. We were into it. So
Right.
yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. So let me ask you this. You guys, I know, are going to have an album that's going to be dropping this year. Is there anything that you could share with us? Obviously, you have a single that you I think it
You're
just
not
came
eating
out.
the tofu? Come on, Jesus Christ!
Christ. I did.
I want to see you put that in your mouth.
Should I try it for the podcast? Or?
G-Rex, let's go. Put some
G-Rex is like-
tofu.
Tofu, oh God. Very exotic.
It's not cottage cheese. Let's go.
It'd be so funny if he puked all over the place right now, ruined dinner.
It's not bad. It's very bland, and it's not.
Jesus
really...
Christ.
It's not like
You know,
it's not,
let's
it's not,
talk about the cook, the guy who cooked it. He's a real piece of This is bland. This is
Hold on a minute. G-Rex. Do you have
He's like,
any-
you know, it tastes like honestly. You know what? Tell us how you really feel.
G-Rex,
Put some hot sauce
do
on
you
it.
consider
It was
yourself
like drowning in hot sauce and mayonnaise.
so Greg, do you consider yourself in any way, shape, or form vegan? Because let's be honest, tofu is a form of vegan.
No, not at all. I love my red meat.
Because
love
I do
steak.
too, and I don't know
love
if I can eat
burgers.
tofu. You're a brave
But
man.
look, this is a big step for me. I've never tried it. It's okay. It's not my favorite, but I mean, you know,
What is
I
your
love
favorite
everything.
kind of meat? What is if you had this look, G-Rex, this is your last meal on earth. What form of steak do you want? Tenderloin, brisket? What do you want, G-Rex?
Personally, I'm a big what's like the biggest, like they serve at like Outback
ribeye?
Steakhouse. No, not a ribeye.
No, you want
filet.
prime rib.
I like fillets.
Oh, you like fillets?
Filet.
You're
I
a,
like
you're a
nice
fillet
strip
guy.
steak. They're good. Look, in the past year, 2 years of me touring, especially with these two, Evo has leveled me up on my palate. I got on this bus and I was scared to try sausage, you know, so like I grew up in a very picky eater, but I've really branched out, and this, if you would have talked to me 2 years ago, I don't think I would have put that anywhere near me, so we're leveling up.
You know what? It's progress, not perfection. That's how we roll.
Yeah. But
I'm
no
gonna say
crawfish,
right
no
now,
crawfish.
you got balls.
So
Crawfish is delicious.
we played like a sweltering hot 140
Yes.
degree festival in Louisiana, and there was a truck making like fresh crawfish, like huge boil, and
They
just
were
Hey,
delicious.
is that where you got grossed out?
Yeah.
Pulled them out of like a
I love it. I
bag.
bought like a whole bit. Well, that's how it's
and they
served.
were like still moving pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they were good.
I'm just not a big seafood guy.
Yeah.
Either,
So we're gonna
Oh,
have
you're
shrimp.
gonna
We're gonna
seafood
have
guy?
shrimp tomorrow night.
And if you were, my family does have a couple of shrimp boats in the family. I could hook
Oh,
you
okay.
guys up.
Cool.
Trust
Bubba
me.
gum?
I might
Anything
sit
you
out
want,
for that
killer.
shrimp adventure, but
Bubble gum, whatever. I got you. But no, let me. You guys got an album coming that's gonna drop this year.
Yeah.
Now, you know, I know you probably got to keep some things too close to the vest. But is there anything that about that album that you can tell us about that's going to be coming down?
No. We'll talk about it. So we just signed with Metropolis Records late last year, and
Amen.
they're
Congratulations.
wonderful people, and it's going really well. And so they're putting out the record. And we have a couple. We have one in particular celebrity collaboration, which I've mentioned from stage a few times.
Yep.
And we've already released 3 singles from that album. That's Heavy Metal Armor, Time and a Place, and Your Little Hand in Mine. Black Summer is about to come out this month. We just shot the music video for it. It's killer. It's actually the first music video that we're all in as this unit. So it's kind of special for me in that way. And you know, everybody's always excited about the latest thing too, right? I mean, it looks incredible. We produce and direct the videos ourselves. So I'm completely derailed. So the album is coming out. Yeah. It's this year. The goal is this year. We're just not exactly sure. There's a lot happening. You know,
The vinyls are printed and they're ready to go too.
Oh yeah, we did. We printed 400 vinyls. The
Nice.
first run, yeah, and they're numbered, and they come with a special edition poster, and you know, each of us put one of our hairs in it, inside it.
I will be getting one of those hairs. I don't know who, and I don't care, but one of those hairs will be mine.
Hopefully a John Christian, because you know.
Get the longest one.
Well, he does have a really nice hairline and a nice mane. All right, so I want to go real quick. Now, you kind of glanced over Your Little Hand in Mine. Let's talk about that for a minute.
Yeah.
Now, that just came out not too long ago,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
The next couple of
That was the latest one. That was the first single we released on Metropolis. So we had released two singles before that one, and then we had signed the deal, and then that single came out. It's kind of an AI enhanced video. AI is coming to our lives so quickly now, and I know there's some haters out there who like hate that, and we're not an AI band, but like everybody else, we're sort of rolling with the times, and we collaborated with Black Eye Media, Jacob from Black Eye Media, and he's in Europe, and he introduced us to this whole ecosystem of filmmakers who make AI enhanced and augmented reality movies and videos. And there's some incredible stuff, and that video is made by him. His entire catalog is through the roof amazing. If you like any sort of fantasy or just intimate sexuality of vampires, something like that. Where did it debuted on Escape?
Oh, Escape.ai.
Escape.ai is like the Netflix of AI filmmakers. So if you go to that website, it's a library of like this ecosystem, and Jacob sort of introduced us to that. It got our music into a lot of new, different people and filmmakers, and it was cool. And it's you know, the rest of our videos are sort of more like what we produce with dancers and production and theater and movements and energy, more like our live shows, but like Hollywood style, our style. You know, we make them ourselves.
Absolutely, and I want to kind of get into that real quick. So, the concept behind Your Little Hand in Mine was a forestry of glitch angels. Now, for those of us that don't know what a glitch angel is, could you just kind of give us, number one, a little bit of idea of what that is and how you came up with that concept for this song?
So, glitch angels are some like words and different things that have been associated with our band and our style and our vibe. And we wrote a manifesto on the back of the album where it talks about this a little bit, and like, you know, our point of view on, I guess, music and life and being in this band. And but as far as the video for Your Little Hand, you know, we gave Jacob like complete artistic freedom on that. Like, I did not. In fact, the story that he wrote, if you follow the story of Your Little Hand in Mine on the video, which is on our YouTube channel, Makes My Blood Dance, okay, if you lost track. It's kind of heartbreaking. It's intense. It is intense. So yeah, that's all I have to say. You know,
No, and it is. If you've not seen that video, it is intense.
It's intense.
But it's really, really well done. And your
It's well
producers
done.
and things,
Yeah.
the way you guys laid it out, it really is an amazing story. I want to go back to this tour for just a second. You guys just came out of Corpus, and you're getting ready to go to, and I hope I get this name right in Texas. I don't see this name. Hostess, something like that nature. Am I right? No, Hostess.
Hello, he'll say it.
Right outside San Antonio.
There you go. That's a good way to say it. I appreciate you, John, because that name is hard to say, and I Googled it.
We got like 5 dates straight right now in Texas.
Yeah, you're going to go to San Antonio, and then you're going to be going to Austin and a few others. On your tour so far as of date, 2 questions. Number 1, what has been your favorite venue as of right now? And number 2, what is the venue that you're looking forward to playing in the future on this tour?
You know you want to take that one.
I don't know. This venue, Scouts Bar, that we're in tonight, was my favorite.
In Houston.
In Houston, yes. Sometimes I don't know where I am.
This one was magic tonight. The crowd was good. We were also on fire. You know, it's hard because it's about us too. And the first show we were like working out the kinks a little bit. You know, it was a lot of nerves starting a new tour. We've done a ton of touring, but every time it's real, it's fresh. You know,
right?
It's not autopilot. So they were all good though. By the way,
yeah.
We're on tour right now with Smile Empty Soul and Primer 55. They're great bands. They're great crowds. And our style of music is very different, the 3 bands, but it creates a beautiful poetic story of music, and people are partying all night. No one wanted to leave. We were like the last bands out there, mopping the floor, and we're like, well, you know what? We're still not going to leave.
It's interesting because, you know, like the venue you played in tonight was not exactly the first Scout Bar. This is like a rendition of it. The first Scout Bar, if my memory serves correctly, I believe started out in the Clear Lake area. And actually there was a group called The Hunger that played there many years ago when I was much about your age. I'm 53 now, and I'm probably about your age when they came out. And they actually played there initially.
She's 16. Yeah.
I want to talk real quick about the Power Man 5000 tour that you're going to start in April. You know, tonight, you had a few songs out that you played tonight. What exactly are you looking for in the Power Man 5000 tour that you're going to bring to the tour? Like, what does Make My Blood Dance? And you guys are very enigmatic. I mean, you guys really, really are full of energy. I want to dance every night I'm with you, and I'm 53, and I would hit my arthritic joints and try to dance to everything you got. And as a young guy who started out in the grunge scene and did a lot of things like that, it's really invigorating when I see a band that has hard rock starts and also has fusion of disco.
I mean, as Evo said, Smile Empty Soul and Primer 55, we bring a third dimension.
Thanks for remembering my name.
Right. We bring a third dimension there. You know, we add dimension. We add, we have a ballad. We have Your Little Hand in Mine. We have Heavy Metal Rager Communion. We have our hits, Heavy Metal Armor. But, you know, it's inside Heavy Metal Armor, we have the quiet parts.
Greg, I want to go to you for 1 second. We're getting ready to wrap this up, but I got one question for you, and I got one question for Spacey Baby, because, you know, we know that this kind of band has originated around John and around Evo, but you guys are kind of, you know, the newer parts of that band. And Greg, when you go out, or when you think of this band, whether it be, you know, in the studio making a song, or whether it be on the videos or in concert, what do you feel like personally you yourself brings to this band to make it who it is?
Yeah, that's a great question. Well, first of all, I want to spread my thanks to Evo and John for bringing me on board and showing me what it's like to be a touring musician. Because before this, I had never known, and I was eager to try it. And once I got on the road with these two, I knew this was home for me, and I was very grateful. But what I bring to the table, I mean, look at me. I'm a good. I know. Jokes aside, though, I think I bring a lot of energy, and I think my skill set behind the drums adds a lot to this band too. I have a lot of training in a lot of different genres of music, whether it's metal, growing up playing jazz, or fusing everything together. I feel like I bring a new musical direction to this group, as well as just my outgoing personality and the style that I am bringing. So I think I'm definitely a level up from what they've had in the past, and I'm grateful to be here.
Spacey Baby, just like I just asked Greg the question, what do you feel like you're going to bring to this band, and how do you feel like you're going to contribute to this band going forward in their sound?
constantly experimenting and growing together, and feel like, I don't know, it's like a puzzle. Everyone does what they do very well, and it's just the back and forth is what I'm most excited about. I feel like they're going to learn things from me, I'm going to learn from them, and a lot of like electronic stuff with the bass, I've been messing around with that a little bit, new tones, things like that. Yeah, but just the whole energy.
One of the big themes in this band, the way we write songs and it's permeated to all of us, is kind of like a yes and. It's never like no if somebody wants to try something artistically, and we, and definitely me, have pushed everybody to level up, and we do too. We leveled up our lights, our stage show, our gear. I'm playing, some more like solos with John on guitar. He's making me a great guitar player. But definitely G-Rex, he's integrated all sorts of like new technology. We've adjusted his drum set. We've completely tailored his sound to Makes My Blood Dance. And even now at soundcheck tonight, we were tweaking stuff on Spacey's bass and different tones, and both of them have leveled up their gear. They haven't fought back too much, and it's been a good thing, because the hardest thing to do is to grow, because you have to walk into discomfort. And you got to work through that, and when it is uncomfortable, the first thing we all want to do is be like, it's your fault. But no, it's good. It's good. Everyone's rising to the occasion. All of us.
Hey guys, number one, I want to thank you for allowing me to come into your life and let me see a little bit more closer. I know a little bit how more you feed. I've met Raven, who is an amazing individual from Europe, and I love the accent, and we're going to get along. You're going to be on the outside, I'll be on the inside, because I like to be close to the window. And I just want to say that this has been an amazing journey.
And our plan right now is we have 48 tour dates right now. We're on tour with Smile Empty Soul, Primer 55. Then we're going to do some of our own headline dates. And when we do that the new tour is called No Love Without Blood. And I like that name so much that I think we're going to like maybe make that a festival. And that's just going to be our rolling like tour name. But we got to talk about it.
It's a good name. No,
See,
that sounds
yes,
good.
and he was like, he wanted to say no, but he's like, eh. And then we might do some more headline dates in the summer. We also are in talks right now to go do a European tour in November, and we're very excited. That'll be our first time in Europe. So we have a big year, and we're going to be on the road a lot. So we hope you come see us. And
absolutely.
Yeah. I know you're going to see us. I mean, whoever's watching this.
Oh no!
He's like, I'll be there.
I'm sorry.
I'll take you.
No, I'm just such a fan. And again, one of my friends I podcast with is up in Schenectady, Mechanicsville, New York. So he's kind of somewhere close to where you guys are at.
The state of New York.
You know what I'm saying? It's somewhere in New York, right? I mean, you guys got a lot.
This is the second time you've seen us. You've seen us twice now.
The first time I saw you, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, was at Warehouse Live with Josie Scott, if I can remember. Again, I'm old, so I tend to forget things. Yeah.
What venue is that?
It's like the one upstairs.
That was a good venue too.
It was like the middle of downtown, midtown sort of vibe.
I like Scout Bar though. This place rocks. Yeah, and we'll be back here. Yeah, so.
All right, there you go, man. Look, you just heard my makes my blood dance. I'm sorry, my brain has gone left on me. You're at the part, I'm 53, but makes my blood dance with Evo, John, Spacey, Baby, G-Rex, and Raven. Not seen them, I encourage you to see them, because they are livid, they are lit, they are energetic, and they are certainly danceable. I have danced my ass off tonight, and I'm very tired, and I'm going to go home, but I'm going to remember this tonight for a while. Please check us out on Elite Sports Entertainment Network. Check them out at MakeMyBloodDance.com if you want all of their stuff, merch, music, no matter what you got.
No, just
I thought I said it wrong. Hey, you can't get this anywhere else, folks. But check us out, and I am. And then, hey, I love him. Stop that. But
you don't listen, and you do not pay attention.
I don't. I suffer from ADHD.
You're the best. I love you. I love you.
It started in first grade. But hey, check me out. I am going to embed myself with this crazy group of people next year, starting in January. Stay tuned for that. I promise you, I'm going to put out a lot of content on this band, and you're going to get to know them on a very, very intimate level, as I'm going to get to know them on a very intimate level.
All right, John Christian's got to get to bed.
And with that being said, I'm your boy Jay McLovin. Whiskey Hour Podcast, Elite Sports Entertainment
Whiskey Hour
Network.
Podcast, thank you.
See you on the flip side.